So it's finally happening. I'm going on a 2-month-long road trip beginning on 23rd September. Today is 19th September and I'm leaving on 23rd September for my 2 months long road trip in America. So I thought that it would be nice to give you a tour of my van. This is my minivan which I use for my car camping, and it's a very simple setup. And you must have seen like people when they do van life, they go crazy and they do like fancy decor, which is great. I appreciate it, but like I'm lazy and I just like my minimalistic setup. So I'll show you. I have very few things. I haven't put everything inside yet, but I'll show you that what basic thing I use when I do car camping. So I had Audi A4 before that, which is a sedan, which broke down in October 2020, and then I was like, I should get an SUV, and I was like waiting for RAV4 Prime, which didn't came out like until late 2020, and it was still like not easy to find. And during that pandemic, I stayed inside my house for like 3-4 months, and then I was like, I need to go out and travel. So at that time I was like, where should I travel which is safe and I don't need to like get into contact with many people, and I thought that it would be nice to try this car camping. So at that time I first tried car camping. I flew to Oregon and then rented the Chrysler Pacifica, which I loved, and that time I did car camping and I enjoyed it. And even after coming back, I didn't thought about like getting van immediately, but then it was getting hard to find RAV4 Prime, and one day a thought struck that what if I have my own minivan? I can travel like anywhere, anytime I want without much planning. So I got this car in February 2021, and then I went to India and stuff, so I didn't get to use it much until recently. To plan for this trip, I have already done like couple of weekend camping in this car, and I also did like 2-week-long road trip to like West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, and came back. So it's good so far. So I just wanted to show you like my minimalistic car setup for my car camping, which I'm going to use for this road trip, and I'm looking forward to it. Whenever for this 2-month road trip, I'm starting from my home, Washington, D.C., and then going to Atlanta, then Birmingham, Alabama, then gonna explore much in like New Mexico, Arizona, California, Utah, and then I'm coming back. So I'm visiting a lot of friends, so I probably will stay with my friends for a few days, but if I'm not staying with my friends, then I'm sleeping in my van. This setup is good, great for like if you go for like 3-day camping, and even if you are like disconnected from the civilization, you can survive. So that's like minimum setup for me, that I'm not going very far from civilization for more than like 3-4 days. So this would be great. I am happy with my setup. I also put a bike in my car, which I don't have it right now, but I'll make a separate video on my bike and the gear I use to record everything. But let me show you my car setup. So this is my frame, bed frame, and this is my mattress pad. As you can see, I didn't put like much efforts into building my bed. This is like both the things, I got it from Amazon. Very easy to set it up. Here I put this is the space for my bike. So I put my bike here when I go on camping. So it's very convenient to have bike with you, and I'll make a separate video on my bike, but this is my bed, and there are a few other things which are very important for survival in campgrounds. . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . So this is the cooler I use, which is like looks much bigger than what I need, but I like it that way because I can put a lot of ice in this cooler, so I don't have to like stock it up regularly. And it's nice that you don't have to open this entire cooler. You can just like open this thing and grab anything you need, so all the like cool air doesn't get out. And I love this stove which I got. This stove is great. It's just like very easy to take it anywhere and set it up. It just takes a small propane tank, but the great thing about this is that I can have hot water anywhere, which means that I can have coffee, tea on the go, and there are like a lot of things I can warm up and make like simple dishes like eggs, just like this guy is making in this pictures. And I have this Jackery Explorer 300. I charge all my devices with this thing. My drones, my camera batteries, my bike battery, all things I can charge with this thing. And to charge this thing, you can charge it with the wall plug. So if I am staying at someone's house, or like if I am staying at a hotel, I can charge it there. Another nice thing is that this thing has this cigarette lighter port, so I can charge it with my car. So while I'm driving, I can charge this thing. And you can also get a solar panel, which I don't think I need it right now. But you can get a solar panel and you can like charge it from the solar too. But right now I'm just like staying at all the places where I don't need it. But if I go for like, let's say, a remote place for more than a week, I should get a solar panel. If I go to Burning Man again, then I can use this thing with the solar charging. Hey guys, so I recorded this video on 19th September thinking that I would upload it before I leave for my trip, but that didn't happen. And then I was thinking that I'll edit it on my trip, but then I started uploading like a lot of short form content on YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, which was great, but I didn't get a chance to edit this full videos. So I was thinking that okay, I'll edit it while I am done with my trip. I came back at the end of November and then I went to India in December and came back at the beginning of January. Didn't get much time in India, but today is almost like 2nd February of 2022 and I'm still like just finishing editing this video, and what I realized is that that video kind of ended abruptly because when I was recording, I was like recording during sunset and it was getting darker, so I had to finish recording that video quickly. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and give you guys an update that I'm done with the trip. Trip was great. There are lots of video I recorded which should be coming out soon, and the setup worked really well, this car setup, but I'm looking forward to traveling more with this setup. But before I do that, I want to get good at editing. So for first few months of 2022, I'm just gonna focus on like getting good at editing. If you guys have any tips on how to do that, leave that in the comment. Other than even if I'm traveling, like I'm not recording much right now. I traveled to Blackwater Falls, West Virginia before this trip, so that video should be coming out soon. So subscribe if you haven't. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.